I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. Such a pleasure to meet you. You look fabulous, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Could you kick off with a brief introduction? What can people expect from this film? And tell us a bit about your role within it.
So my name is Zephani Idoko, and this film, Nanny, is this brilliant, piece of work that, Nikyatu Jusu birthed, which I'm still in awe of. But basically, this film is a lot of things wrapped into one. It's a love story to immigrants and to Black women and to, Black and brown domestic workers. And it's also, personally for me, it's one of the best pieces of cinema that I've seen that features an African lead. And that really tells the story from her perspective. And so, to get to be a part of that was absolutely amazing.
Why do you think it was such an important story to tell?
There's so many reasons, because there aren't enough of these on our screens, because it's important, for the world to see that this can be done right and authentically, because there are people who, look like me. There are people who are, immigrants, which I am as well, who are domestic workers, who are Black women, and just women in general who can, see pieces of themselves in this and appreciate that. And there's so much representation and love and beauty, and I'm fangirling out a little bit.
And what about Anna and Michelle right at the center of it all? What was it like seeing these two women bring these characters to life?
Oh my gosh, amazing. I mean, some of it I only got to see after the film came out, and I was just in awe of the work that they did and how well that they worked off of each other. It was amazing. Anna and I clicked from the very beginning. So, working with her was an absolute joy. It barely felt like working. But yeah, it was amazing to see, absolutely.
And what do you hope people take away from watching the film? What do you hope the impact of films like this to be?
I want to see more. I want to see more films like this. That's what I hope the impact will be, is that more people can tell stories like this authentically and do it well and have the world pay attention to them.
What do you think more needs to be done to increase kind of representation on screen and, have women's stories front and center? Do you think we've got some way to go?
We've got a ways to go. Yes, things are better now than they were a decade ago, and hopefully we continue to trend in the right direction. But there's a ways to go, and I think the most important part is the powers that be making it happen. Financing these films and bringing them, out for the world to see, because there are a bunch of people who want to see them. Oh my gosh, she and Anna were the best part of working on this film for me, because they were the two that I worked with directly, and from the first day we met, it was just an instant click. Just honestly amazing. She's a brilliant mind. Absolutely. When you see the film, if you haven't yet, you will see that, and I'm constantly in awe of her. I want them, to get the attention behind it. I want them to laugh, I want them to cry. I want them to, to really feel, what the film is about, and to recognize the brilliance and authenticity that went, into the making of this, especially